It is time, my liege. For the next trial. It is time. Time and a half. Where? Oh god, everyone's here again.
So, everyone, wait, is everyone ready to, what? Am I blind, or are we missing someone?
Who missing? Yeah, Toko's not here.
And Toko is...
You really don't remember?
Kidding, I'm just kidding. How could I forget that little nut job? She's a crucial part of the class trial this time. Okie dokie. I'll go ahead and drag her out here, kicking and screaming. Just one moment, please.
Oh, shiznits. And just like he said, a few minutes later, he reappeared, dragging Toko behind him.
No. I told him I didn't want to, but he forced me. I can't believe you would drag a girl around. Terrible. You're terrible. Phew. So now everyone's here. All right. Okay then. Hustle onto the elevator. Let's get this show on the road. I'll see you guys down there.
Let's go.
So, shall we get going? It's time to find out who killed Chihiro.
Chihiro Fujisaki. She was so gentle, so calm and meek. Nobody had any problems with her. Someone made the choice to kill a girl like that. And that murderer is one of us. Someone standing right here.
I genuinely don't know who it is this time. You ready? We doing this? I have no idea. I have my suspicions.
I will uncover the villain who performed such heinous acts on a weaker individual.
I don't know why the killer did what they did, but I'm sure it'll work itself out. Justice always prevails, right, bro? Look at Kyoko all the way back there.
Shall we go?
Shall we begin?
Yeah.
Miss Fujisaki, I must admit, for being 3D, she was quite remarkable. Of course, just the idea of 3D makes me cringe.
Hey, come on.
Effing Toko, man. What's got her so worked up? True.
There is something odd about Toko's behavior. I do not think mere shock is enough to explain it.
Yeah. Yes, queen.
I guess I wasn't much help at all in this one.
Uh-oh. What if it's Asahina? I gave you plenty to work with. Show us how far your logic can take you. I have my suspicions, but whatever, let's go. I know who it is. I think I know who it is.
We have no choice, right? We have to do this.
Yes. I gave a small nod in reply. With one last deep breath, I walked toward the elevator on shaky legs. With each step forward, I could feel my heart starting to race faster and faster. As soon as everyone was on, the elevator began to descend. I couldn't get a handle on my emotions, couldn't stop speculating. I know who it is, big dog.
The steel box sank with heavy clunking sounds deeper and deeper into the ground. And as we went deeper, the uneasiness in my heart grew bigger and bigger. The elevator was unaffected, however, and continued to descend without hesitation, until finally, it came to a sudden stop. What do you think? I redecorated! Isn't it so fresh? Isn't it so exciting?
Don't waste our time with stupid questions. Let's get this over with.
Good! You're rip-raring to go! Gotta say, I don't hate it, not at all!
Well?
Okay then, let's get the show on the road! Everyone, please, find your assigned seats! Oh shiznits. And so the curtain opened once again in a deadly judgment, a deadly deception, a deadly betrayal, a deadly riddle, a deadly defense, a deadly faith, a deadly class trial. Gosh dang it, dude. You're ruining the freaking... Dude, you're ruining the immersion, bro. Ooh, Nah, dude, we're going in. Wait, set skills? Hold on. Melodious voice increases damage to opponent when a statement is destroyed. Affected during the bullet time battle. Cost 3 SP. That's all I have? It says skill equip.
Oh, shiznits. Oh wait, that means I have more skills. No, I don't. That's all I have. I didn't bond enough with people, right? Is that what that means, dude? Class trial, all rise.
Let's begin with a basic explanation of the class trial. So, your votes will
Scared,
determine
dude.
the results. If you can figure out who
Who done it?
only they will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong one,
Wrap it up.
everyone besides the blackened.
And the one that deceived everyone will graduate.
Okay then.
So first off,
So, first off, let's talk about the murder weapon.
I know what it was.
First, we have to make clear what was used to deliver the fatal blow. I already know what it was, dude. It's easy. I know what it is. Wait, can I pick? Oh.
Chihiro's fatal injury.
Fudge! I forgot how to do this.
It appears it was a head wound.
Oh my god. No, wait. Ah! Wait, the controls.
Killer used a blunt instrument.
What is, how do I?
What kind of blunt instrument could it have been?
I bet it was an iron pipe.
Interesting.
Fuck! I'm already failing.
Powerful weapon.
Or Chihiro.
No, shut up. I know what it is. No, I don't want to hear this. I know what it is. I just,
Chihiro's fatal injury.
I forgot how to, it's so weird on PC.
Was a head wound.
That's true.
According to the Monokuma file,
The killer used a blunt instrument, but
But what kind of blunt instrument could it have been?
I bet it was an iron pipe.
ugh,
No, that's wrong.
he's wrong. Breakage. I swear I'm not
We
dumb.
agree that the object that dealt the fatal blow was the dumbbell found at the scene of the crime?
Yes.
It was covered in blood, and there was nothing else at the scene that could have caused that kind of injury.
Look at that beautiful pink blood on that. Oh my
The
god.
wound on the victim's head is consistent with the shape of the dumbbell.
Yes.
As far as I'm concerned, there's no mistake and no room for doubt on this one.
You looked at her head wound?
Yeah.
That's so
Dude, we have to look at it. We're
If you
investigating.
don't mind, I will proceed from here. Let's move on to discussion of the culprit.
Discussion of the culprit.
I believe the criminal behind this heinous act is already quite clear.
There's a mystery here that we still don't know. I still don't know it.
What? For real?
Yeah.
Hero's killer is
Genocide
the
Jack.
fiendish serial killer, Genocide Jack.
See, that's what I got. Genocide Jack, the fiendish serial killer. Did he really kill Chihiro? Oh my god. Yeah, because for this debate, lines of white noise will appear to disrupt your reactions. Your truth bullets will disappear if they hit these lines, so think of them as obstacles in your debate. But there's a way to keep this white noise from getting in your way. Press the right mouse button to attach the silencer, which you can use to shoot down. What? However, if you shoot an actual remark with your silence, the time limit will decrease. Ah! Oh, but if your action difficulty is set to gentle, white noise won't. Wow! In which case, you can forget about the silencer and just focus on the situation. Well, then, good luck. Have fun. Oh, jeez. Oh, no. Oh, no. I'm gonna have a bad time. Genocide Jack case file. That's what we have to switch to. Which is.
The
like,
culprit is
so.
Genocide Jack. I'm sure. Case closed, as far as I'm
Oh, what is going on?
That's impossible.
Why? What makes it impossible?
Well, I mean, come on.
I hope I'm gonna do this right.
There's no proof.
Ah, no! Oh, that was so close.
no, that's wrong.
Oh, I almost hit that. Oh, dude. Oh, I'm a maniac.
Might know one reason he could be involved.
What?
I found this file while I was looking around the archive in the library.
Oh,
I guess it's some kind of confidential file the police put together about the Genocide Jack case.
What? That's kind of weird as shit, isn't it? What was something like that doing in the library?
dude, this is so hype. Oh my gosh.
The why of it is probably more trouble than
So
it's worth.
intense.
So let's forget about that for now.
What? The why of it is probably more trouble than what's worth, so let's forget about
More
that.
importantly, It outlines all the specifics of every Genocide Jack case in exceeding detail. According to the file, there appear to be two defining characteristics in every Genocide Jack case. The first is that a bloody message is found written at the scene of every
This is very well voiced out, man. It's like an anime. Huh?
Boob lust.
Boob. Yo, this guy's a perv, dude.
No. It's actually bloodlust.
But more important is the other characteristic.
Being crucified.
It's never been made public.
Which no one knows about.
Never made public? What the hell is it?
The
Why
crucifixions.
don't you tell them, Makoto?
Oh. I already know how the victim, where the murder took place, the bloody message, this one.
I got it! Apparently, in
Apparently!
every Genocide Jack case, the killer suspends the body in a certain way. Other than the killer, the only people who know about this are the higher-ups in the police department.
However, Chihiro was most definitely suspended in the same way.
Wait, that's the key! That's the key! If only...
So, how did the
is it?
culprit
I don't
know
know.
about this when only high-level police officials were aware of it? There's only one logical answer I can think of. It's because the culprit in this case is the real Genocide Jack.
No fucking way!
You're saying Genocide Jack is one of us?
Yes, in fact, it's Toko.
He knew! He knows! We all knew who that was!
Genocide Jack's true identity
Is Toko Fukawa. Oh my god! The twist! The lies! What is going... Oh, it wasn't a lie, but...
What?
Shocker!
Okay, wait, hold on a sec. Toko has like bloodophobia or whatever, remember? What kind of serial killer is afraid of blood?
Is Toko Genocide Jack? The answer is yes and no.
Another riddle. Man, why's this gotta be so complicated?
It does seem like a riddle in a way, but I feel like I can just about see it. Genocide Jack is Toko, but isn't Toko. What does it mean? I know what it means. Hangman's Gambit. Yeah. Fudge. Oh wait, I'm supposed to keep hitting them. No. What is this word? Skit. Aha! Schizo!
Now I understand.
She's got schizophrenia, dude!
Is it because Genocide Jack has a split personality?
Yes!
Huh?
Huh?
I think I read that somewhere in the file too. They thought that the suspect might have, what did they call it? Dissociative identity disorder.
Oh, okay. But still, to go and say that about Miss Fukawa is...
Bro, isn't it obvious it's
Perfectly
her?
acceptable.
It is perfectly
Toko's
acceptable.
strange behavior after seeing the body is proof enough that she has a split personality.
The one thing that shows Toko could have split, it has to do with her behavior. She fainted, her behavior changed, changed.
I got it!
We saw it.
You're talking about how she started acting totally different than usual, right?
That's right. Think back. She fainted when she saw Chihiro's corpse, and then, when she woke up...
She was a different Ugh.
I'm fine! Whoa! Is that a dead body? Hey! Are you dead? Yeah.
She must have hit her head real hard when she fainted.
The world has a front and a back, a top ending and a bottom, a sea of truth and a web of lies. This is quite concerning. I mean, she sounds completely different.
She was acting funny, that's for sure. Like melancholy tone of hers completely disappeared.
Dude, how could they not notice that?
Don't go assigning adjectives to my tone without permission.
Oh,
Not
jizz.
to mention, once she regained consciousness and saw Chihiro's body again, she was utterly calm.
She
In other
was.
words, within her is one personality that can handle blood, and one that obviously can.
But she doesn't know that, right?
So when Toko
Or does
trapped
she?
herself in her room, it's because she was scared of Genocide Jack?
I won't let Genocide Jack have control.
No.
I'll drive out the killer. Drive out the murderous fiend.
Oh, she does know. I'm stupid.
The reason she locked herself in her room wasn't to keep other people from getting in.
It was from keeping her getting
It was
out.
to keep her other personality from getting out.
Called it.
What?
Toko was afraid. Afraid of the murderous fiend inside of her. Of killing even more people.
How? Yeah. How can you know all this?
I do believe you misunderstood her. What she's trying to say isn't, how can you know all this? No. What she wants to know is,
How could you tell them? Oh.
Last night, just before Monokuma gave his motive speech, Toko and I had a strange conversation.
Oh?
She told me a most interesting story.
Oh.
She said a murderous fiend lived within her, and she was afraid it could appear and attack at any time. And that trepidation is what's caused her to have such a bleak attitude. Isn't that right, Toko?
Oh, wow. So they
This
spoke.
is all a lie. Right, Toko?
You said you wouldn't tell anyone.
Oh!
Promised. I can't believe you lied.
You have only yourself to blame. You came to me with your tragic little story. I didn't ask you to. This is the real world, not some romantic fantasy fairy tale.
Oh, you heard it here first, folks. This is the real world. No romance for you. If you are, you're lame.
Besides, you broke your promise first.
She
You
made a
said that
promise?
As long as you were here, no matter what, you wouldn't let Genocide Jack kill anyone.
Oh.
But in spite of that promise,
I won't let just say. Oh my gosh.
You
What?
said if I kept my promise, you would go out with me. That's the only reason I promised.
Oh
how
no.
many times do I have to tell you? I never said that, but you weren't able to do it. You just couldn't resist that rush you got from killing, could you?
I tried. I swear I tried to control it.
But your efforts were useless. What a disappointment.
Imagine being called a disappointment by the one you love.
I hate you.
Oh, never mind.
The opening act is nearly finished. All that's left is to hear from the person in question.
Wait, but this
directly.
doesn't make any sense.
Person, you don't mean.
Wait, she gonna die? Is this trial over already? Toko's body suddenly lunged backwards. A huge thud echoed across the courtroom, but in the next second, oh no. Pew, pew. Oh!
There! Is it me you were hoping to see?
Genocide Jill? Oh, I get it.
What the heck? So you figured it out, huh? Well, whatever. What are you gonna do? I'm the ultimate murderous fiend, Genocide Jack! Or better yet, let's go with Genocide Jill!
What the fuck is this?
That's my reaction too.
What happened to you?
Not Toko. That's a loser name. And what happened is a textbook split personality. So what if one of them happens to be a serial killer? You should turn a blind eye to one's fault.
This is crazy.
Intense.
I'm scared too.
Sound in murderous mind, sound in murderous body.
This one is so different from the one we've come to know.
From the one you got to know.
Yes, the world is composed of a front and a back, you know. Just like
Okay, Fumi's face. He's like, wow!
of every truth lives a little lie.
He's like, oh my god, she's right next to me! Oh, she's gonna kill me there! Oh!
Another that shines as bright as the sun.
He's so scared. Oh, look at his stomach. This is the murderous fiend, Genocide Jack. This is beyond insane.
Miss Jack, Jill, can I ask you a question?
What's up?
So
Aw,
I was thinking
that was
you might
cute.
Be the mastermind behind our entire situation. What are your thoughts
Oh,
on that?
here's the twist. Here's the twist. She's gonna say it. She's gonna twist it.
Well, I'll tell you. I am the mastermind of all masterminds. Just kidding.
Then it's not true?
Of
Of course it's not true. How dare you try to link me to that creepazoid? And another thing, the police and government and society in the outside world are totally powerless.
No!
I mean, they just let this idiotic bloodthirsty maniac go buck wild all over town.
Sure, I'm a bloodthirsty maniac, but life is pain, right? To live is to hurt other people. It's a necessary evil if you want to survive. The act of living itself causes pain for everyone.
Just kidding again.
Dude, she's freaking insane. She's crazy.
This should
Crazy.
be enough to convince you. This murderous fiend is responsible for Chihiro's death.
But that's where you're wrong.
There's clearly
There's
a
so
motive.
much.
There should be no doubt.
A motive?
Remember what Monokuma told us? If someone didn't murder and graduate within 24 hours, an embarrassing memory or secret would be revealed. Well, let's assume that Toko's secret was about Genocide Jack. If a secret like that came to light, Toko's life would have undoubtedly been forever ruined. So she had a very clear motive to never have that side of herself exposed.
I mean, true, but
Interesting. Very, very, very interesting. But sorry, as much as I hate to admit it, I'm not the culprit.
I knew it. I knew it. I knew it.
But I can't
There's so much
imagine
more.
Anyone other than you could murder someone in such a bizarre fashion.
There's so much more evidence.
Maybe so, but nevertheless, it's the truth.
And she's telling the
Do
truth.
you really expect any of us to believe you?
Yeah. I could never believe a word you say, you monster.
You monster! Maybe she's totally right about that, but something's still bothering me. What she said. I need to get some more details about all of this. Make your argument. All right, let's go.
Sorry, but I didn't kill anyone.
Let's try this.
But do you really expect any of us to believe it?
Perhaps if you had an alibi, that would change things.
Oh, an alibi, huh? Now we're talking.
Compare your past murders to this incident. The modus operandi matches completely.
The modus operandi?
Who we need.
I don't know what, I think that's it.
Give it up. You killed her.
Status of the dead body? Is Genocide Jack really the killer? I feel like something doesn't match up. Is it the stain? It has to be.
Sorry, but I didn't kill anyone.
You say that, but do you really
Oh, wait.
any of us to
Oh, whoops.
believe it?
Perhaps if you had an alibi, that
Can you go up? Oh, Jesus.
Oh, an alibi, huh? Now we're talking.
When you compare your past murders to this incident,
I don't know, dudes.
the modus operandi matches completely. What more proof?
That's not
do
it.
we need? Give it up. You killed her.
Can we switch the bullets?
Sorry, but I didn't kill anyone.
Ah!
You say that, but do you really expect any of us to believe it?
perhaps if you had an alibi, that would
Yo, I'm so bad. These controls.
Now we're talking.
When you compare your past murders,
These controls, dude.
the modus operandi matches completely. What more proof do we need?
All right. Hurry up. I have the bullet ready.
You killed her.
You killed her. No. I mean, yes. But, whatever.
Sorry, but I didn't.
Oh, no.
You say that.
Ah!
Do you really expect any of us to believe it?
Ah!
if you had an alibi, that would
Oh my
change things.
god, dude.
Oh,
Wait.
an alibi, huh?
No, come on.
Again.
When
Can
you
we fast
compare
forward?
your past murders to this incident,
Is there a way to fast
the
forward?
modus operandi matches completely.
The modus What does that even mean? Alright, I'm gonna hit it. I'm gonna hit it this time. I promise.
Killed her.
Alright, we get it. Give it up. You killed her. Maybe, but but that's the truth though.
I didn't kill anyone.
Ah, my god. Did you say something?
Shoot.
Okay.
Sorry, but I didn't kill anyone.
You say that, but do you really expect any of us to believe it?
Perhaps if you had an alibi, that would change things.
Alright, how about this? Did I try this already?
When you compare your past murders to this incident,
I didn't kill
the
anyone.
modus operandi matches completely.
Oh my god! Am I actually dumb? What does that even mean? I'm so bad at this. I'm actual garbage, dude.
I didn't kill anyone.
You say that, but do you really expect any of us
Wait.
to believe it?
Perhaps if you had an
The
alibi,
stain!
that would change things.
And she didn't kill anyone. Oh, because that's gonna transfer. If I do the stain thing, it's gonna transfer to it being that the locker room switched.
What more proof do we need?
Alright, I got this. Actually, oh.
You killed her.
I didn't kill anyone.
Alright, let's see. No! Ah!
Perhaps if you had an alibi, that would change things.
How am I messing this up, dude? Alright,
When you compare your past murders,
why are these the only bullets I have?
the modus operandi matches completely.
I wasn't there? That's what I'm trying to tell you. Who's this talking? Alright, let's try again.
Give it up. You killed her.
I promise. This is taking too long, dude. Come on, we got this. I freaking hate it. God!
Any of us to believe it?
Perhaps if you had an alibi, that would change things.
Oh, I'm
When you
stupid.
compare your past murders to this incident,
Alright, we got this. I
the modus
mean, I did know
operandi
that.
matches completely. What more proof do we need?
Alright, we got it. Give it up.
Give it up.
You killed her.
You killed her.
Okay, whatever. I got it now. I'm stupid. I forgot I could take those out. What? Oh no. I'm stupid. I know what it is. It's this.
You say that, but do you really expect any of us to believe it?
Oh, I have to contradict Byakuya.
Alibi, that would change things.
When you compare your past murders to this incident, the modus operandi matches completely.
Oh no! I'm gonna fail. What does that even mean? Yo, I got one more shot, dude.
You say that, but do you really expect any of us to believe it?
Perhaps if you had an alibi, that would change things.
When you compare your past murders to this incident,
It's a disappearing stain, right?
operandi matches completely. What more proof do we need? Give it up. You
Is this hard mode? No, it's not. This is common sense. It's a disappearing stain. What I've been trying to use for the past. Alright, dude. Ah! What the heck am I doing? Wait, is that it? Oh, I have one more shot. No, I don't. I'm actually terrible at this. Nobody believes me. Nobody wants to hear what I have to say. Alright, dude.
Is this... I refuse to give up yet.
I'm not giving up, dude. What? Do I have to start from the very beginning? Alright.
You say that, but do you really expect any of us to believe it?
Perhaps if you had an alibi, that would change things.
I spent so much time. Shut up. We know what it is.
modus operandi matches completely.
That was it! I don't know what Modus apparatus means, whatever the heck he said.
Murder really exactly the same? I'm not so sure about that.
I'm such a disappointment to myself.
Between the Genocide Jack cases and this one.
Huh? How's it any different?
Uh-oh, you don't know? Well then, human garbage, let me tell you!
I'm so disappointed in myself.
Passion and conviction. I consider myself a professional, and I have a
True!
way of doing things.
She does. I did notice this.
Imagine you go to a fancy Italian restaurant. They're very picky about the noodles, the sauce, everything. But what happened to Chihiro? It'd be like if that same Italian restaurant started using ragu or Chef Boyardee. This is no creation of mine.
Yeah, if you think about it. All right, let's wait till they finish on it.
Maybe makes more sense.
Okay, so basically, okay, all right, dude. The plug. They used the plug. The victim's fatal injury.
I got it. For one, the cause of death is different. In the Genocide Jack murders, all the victims were killed the same way.
With scissors.
According to the case file, they were all apparently killed with a pair of scissors. But Chihiro died from a blow to the head, right?
Ah, yes. That is remarkably different from the other murders.
Wouldn't it be strange for someone who kills the same way without fail to suddenly change their method?
Yeah, it's obvious.
One more conflicting detail.
That's right. In my recipe of murder, if the bloody message is the tortellini, then the arrangement of the body would be the pesto sauce.
Oh, pesto sauce is so good.
Comparing killing people to cooking?
Are you saying the other difference has to do with how the body was arranged?
That's right. The second difference is related to how she was suspended. What was used to suspend her? The plug.
Remember what the killer used
I'm
to
gonna the
suspend
plug.
her?
I'm gonna kill the plug.
They used some kind of rope to hang her up by her wrists.
What is your point?
Well, in all the previous Genocide Jack cases, something else was used to suspend them.
Pair of scissors.
Specifically, pairs of razor-sharp scissors.
And guess what? I used my own specially designed scissors for the murders and the arrangement.
What a crazy.
I'm a professional, so naturally I'm very picky about the tools I use. And you know what else? Big Mac said there's two differences, but he's wrong.
Big Mac? Are you referring to me?
Oh, I get it, cause Makoto.
Big Mac, there's actually one more difference.
There is?
My word, you really didn't notice? Take a look at who the victims
They were all men.
There's a pattern there, just waiting to be
Pattern?
Figure that out, and it'll be plain as death why I couldn't have possibly killed that little lolly girl.
There was a pattern surrounding the Genocide Jack victims and Chihiro didn't fit it. I think I figured it out. I know why she couldn't have killed Chihiro. Because Chihiro was a girl.
Is it because Chihiro was a girl?
Bingo, bullseye, right on the money!
Bingo, bullseye, right on the money.
What are you talking about?
In all the Genocide Jack cases, all the victims had something in common.
They're all men. That guy looks like a Disney character over there on the left. Ken Komatsuna, Taro, Gono, Uchida, Nayoho, Yoho, Takeshi, Kamashina. Yeah, dude.
Right, the people I kill with such passion and conviction are all adorable little men.
A feminist.
I can't believe I said it. I'm so embarrassed.
What the hell is wrong with you?
I can't help it. I'm just a full-throttle boy-on-boy fangirl, and the mopey side of me just hates it.
Oh, shame, shame.
But now I'm on the fast track to becoming a full-fledged fan madam.
So since Chihiro was a girl and not an adorable little man, you wouldn't kill her?
Would an Italian chef suddenly start making ramen just because they're both noodles? Don't be stupid.
True.
I have too much passion and conviction to cross that line. That's the absolute reality of the one and only.
We get it. You've clearly explained your hobby and your philosophy.
So who?
But that's not all there is.
So what else is there?
Different matter entirely. When you're forced to kill in order to survive.
Quiet, lolly car!
Lowly cur. She doesn't care, dude.
If by some fluke I did kill to survive, why would I bother with the message and arrangement? It'd make me the obvious suspect.
She's so much smarter than that. Holy crap.
Does make some amount of sense.
Plus, whatever reason I have for killing, I would never leave out my prized scissors. Who would go out of their way to use a big, stupid, heavy dumbbell?
Maybe you used the dumbbell because you couldn't find any scissors in the school?
Smart deduction.
Scissors? I don't just use any scissors. I only use my own set of high-class envy of the entire world scissors.
Okay, whatever. There still aren't any.
Dude, whoever voice acted her was like rolling, dude. She was having fun, dude. Oh, look at this! Look at this image! Da, 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 da. She's fully
That's right, so I can kill anywhere, anytime. Why would I resort to dumbbells or rope when I have my trusty scissors by my side? Go ahead, tell me I'm wrong. You can't, can you? Gutter dogs, all of you. Not to mention, I have no clue how to tie a good knot. So rope's totally out of the question anyway.
Kiyotaka Ishimaru.
But the body really was suspended, right? And nobody but the police knew about that.
Yeah. That's why we figured it had to be the real deal and not some copycat killer or whatever.
So, actually, hold on. There is one person who could have copied the Genocide Jack cases. Who? Select someone? Oh my god, what? Byakuya.
Here's my answer.
Byakuya.
It's possible you could have found out, isn't it? You'd have no problem gaining access to classified government documents or internal police records.
Cause he has the intel, dude.
Plus, you'd already looked through the Genocide Jack file before this all happened, hadn't you?
Are you saying Mr. Togami did it?
Oh man.
Then the reason he pushed the theory of Genocide Jack being the killer so hard was because he wanted to pin the crime on her.
Yo, Byakuya with the 5-head plays.
The scene to disguise it and make it look like I put my stamp on it. The adorable glasses man was behind it all. Oh, I'm on fire.
Oh, she's so red.
What's your response?
I see. So now the suspicion falls on me.
I mean, it does, cause.
When would you say I began acting suspicious? Surely you must have an answer.
Hello.
Looking back and thinking about it now, the way you were acting right before we discovered the body was a little strange.
We went with this man. And the locker rooms. They're suspicious, very suspicious indeed. Wouldn't you agree? Huh? Suspicious? It seems nobody searched the locker rooms. Let's start with the girls' locker room.
You wanted to go to the girls' locker room right away, right? But since you're a guy...
I should have naturally thought of the boys' locker room first. Is that what you want to say? The victim was Chihiro, a girl. Hence why I said we should check the girls' locker room.
Oh, here it is. Here it comes. This is the very confusing part. This is the confusing part.
On the contrary, there's something very strange.
Oh.
Okay then.
I had the auto thing on.
About it. Go ahead. Share with the rest of the
let me see if I get this right. There was a clear contradiction in what Byakuya just said. I need to make it clear to everyone. Oh, there's more! Oh! What more mechanics? Truth flashback. If you aim at a weak spot and hold down the left mouse button, then you'll memorize that weak spot. This memorized phrase can only be shot once as a single. If you shoot or change it, it will disappear from your shoot cylinder. However, you can use this flashback feature as many times as you want. If you don't seem to have the answer to a lie or contradiction in your loaded truth bullets, it might be wiser to memorize a different weak spot and use that to make your case. When's the best time to flashback? Well, you'll just have to use your keen wits, won't you? In this case, though, I will say that if you don't use a flashback, you won't be refuting anything. Well then, good luck. Oh, fudge. Make your argument. Monokuma file number 2? Oh, because I have to extract.
So, you said Byakuya was acting kind of weird before we found the body. But he was acting weird.
How?
If you're presented with the opportunity to check out the girls' locker room,
You absolutely take it.
So I have to
That's
take
a natural reaction for any guy.
for any guy.
The victim was Chihiro, who was a girl. So of course I would
I should have
suggest
saved
we
that.
check the girls' locker room first. There was no time
He's
for
panicking.
pointless distraction.
He's panicking.
What's so strange about that?
you wish you'd taken me with you.
Hearing Byakuya's comment about Chihiro being a girl, I realize there's a clear contradiction there. I need to make that contradiction clear.
So, you said Byakuya was acting kind of weird before we found the body. But he was acting weird... how?
If you're presented with the opportunity to check out the
He was acting
girls'
weird
locker
how?
room,
You absolutely take it. That's a natural reaction for any guy.
So is this what they meant?
The victim was Chihiro, who was a girl.
No, he's wrong.
Oh! I just figured it out! I
I'll
think.
tell you what's so strange about that. Because up until we actually discovered the body, we couldn't have known who the victim was.
That's true.
So your claim that you went to the girls' locker room first because Chihiro was the victim doesn't hold up.
I see. That's a good answer, I must admit. Interesting.
Ooh!
Very interesting indeed. But your reasoning is still too weak.
You're too weak! No!
What's wrong? Is that it?
Surely you've got more than
Surely
that.
You've got more than that. Go ahead.
I know what it... What's with Byakuya's attitude? It's like he doesn't even care. I've got him cornered, but he's acting like it has nothing to do with him.
You're not finished already, are you? There must be more to it.
There
is. I think.
There is more to it. Think about it.
Kyoko knows.
We just talked about the differences between this case and past Genocide Jack incidents. The proof you're looking for is hidden in there.
Oh? Proof that I'm the culprit, you mean?
She's gonna say no. Wait, the differences between this case and other Genocide Jack murders. So wait, is it Byakuya? Make your I really don't like these. These are scary. Celeste's account. No, the disappearing stain. No, the library desk.
What? The difference between the cases? You want me to explain it again? When I want to kill, I use my very own special scissors. And I use those same scissors to arrange the body.
But Chihiro was suspended with... It was some kind of rope. Was it not?
Oh, yes.
It absolutely was.
Then there must be something very fishy indeed about that rope.
Hey, Byakuya, where'd you get it from, huh?
Here it is.
I've never seen that rope before in my life.
Ha! Ugh, yeah. That is wrong. That is wrong. Because he said that there was... Wait, was it him?
Actually, I'm pretty sure you have seen it before. Because, you see, that rope, or should I say, that extension cord? What?
An extension cord. Yep. That's what it was. Look.
You've used the extension cord in the library more than once, haven't you? And the same extension cord that was in the library all this time went missing after the murder.
Boom.
And there's no way someone who uses that extension cord as much as you do...
Was it really Byakuya?
...discover that fact.
Then Byakuya must be the one who took the extension cord. I can't imagine any other possibility.
He's not saying anything.
Really what you think? Then your conclusion is something like this? I killed Chihiro in the girls' locker room, then hung her up and wrote that.
There's still a lot missing though.
Intentionally made it look like Genocide Jack was behind it.
And he really doesn't care. He's doing it again. He's totally calm, totally unconcerned, as if he's not even involved. Wait, not even involved?
What's wrong? I asked you if you think that's what happened.
Hell yes, that's what happened. So that's it, right? Byakuya's the killer.
I mean, we don't know that yet, Mondo. It sounds like it's him.
Not disagreeing.
Kept calling this a game, right? So he'd be totally willing to do something like this to win.
Sorry, but could we hold on just a second? I think we need to talk about this a little more.
Do we really need to?
There's still a lot
We've
missing.
already decided who did it.
There's still the posters, the stain.
There's something that's still bothering me.
Is that right? And what, pray tell, is still bothering you? I killed her in the girls' locker room, then disguised my crime. Specifically, I dressed it up to make it look like it was the work of a homicidal serial. What about all that bothers you?
Wait, what was that just now? Something's not right. Byakuya's remarks just now, there's something in there that concerns me. The scene of the crime!
You say you killed Chihiro in the girls' locker room, right? But are you sure about that? Isn't it possible that the murder took place somewhere else?
How disappointing. What kind of question is that? Even in the world of disappointments, this is a true letdown.
If he really killed her, he's playing this, like, very
She
good.
was found dead in the girls' locker room. There is absolutely no question about that. How could the scene of the crime have been anywhere else?
Well, I think it's entirely possible that she was killed somewhere else, then carried there later, along with the rest of the murder scene.
But how? But how?
That was awfully specific. Please tell me you have a reason for saying all of that.
I believe I do.
Hey Byakuya, did I just take you off guard? When the story suddenly moved to the crime scene, Byakuya, who'd been so confident up until now, maybe Byakuya never even realized that the actual scene of the crime could have been somewhere else.
Don't just move on without permission. What do you mean she was killed somewhere else?
That's what I was thinking too.
Makoto.
No.
If there's any chance the murder took place somewhere else, let's see the
This
proof.
is the part. How did they switch the rooms? Because obviously it took place in the boys' locker room. So how was she moved to the girls' locker room if the Gatling gun is there? And it would kill anyone going into the wrong gender of whatever they are. Evidence that shows the murder took place somewhere else. I know that. That's the coffee stain. I need to just... Wait, what? Alright, it's one of these. Can I pick? Can I pick, like... I know... Yeah, but why is it so hard? Sakura's account? No, that makes no sense. Mondo's account. What was Mondo's account? I forgot I could read these. The carpet of the boys' locker room was found with a blackish stain on it. Blood was found on the poster in the girls' locker room. The poster featured a big press. I'm gonna present this. It could have been any, like, either or, right?
The poster that's hanging in each locker room.
Your proof
is some posters?
The poster in the girls' locker room was a picture of a big boobed supermodel. But don't you think that's kind of strange?
A big boobed.
Why would the girls' locker room have a poster like that?
Yeah, why?
I bet those massive jugs of hers were totally...
Those massive jugs, those big juicers. Oh, I'm losing it. Oh yeah.
Meanwhile, the boys' locker room had...
What boys would have boy band posters, man? Like, listen, if you like what you like, but come on, bro.
Of the super popular boy band Tornado.
The super popular boy band BTS.
Again, that doesn't really seem to belong in a boys' locker room.
True.
So you're saying that maybe the posters were switched?
And I have more evidence to that.
Another thing I noticed about the locker rooms. You know what I'm talking about, right, Sakura?
You're referring to my protein coffee, aren't you?
True.
Protein coffee?
Sakura knows.
While I was in the girls' locker room earlier, I spilled some protein coffee on the carpet. But I noticed that after the murder, the stain had been totally scrubbed away.
That's because it wasn't. No, it's not that the stain was scrubbed away. It was moved. Now this is where we use the... See, this is perfect. The boys' locker room carpet.
I got it.
Perfect.
The
We're
stain
playing
on
it.
The girls' locker room carpet wasn't scrubbed away. In fact, I found it on the boys' locker room carpet.
You killers, man. You guys, man.
Definitely the stain from my protein coffee.
Amateurs, bro.
Then, does that mean that the carpets were switched too? But why would anyone do that?
To move the murder scene from one locker room to the other. It's certainly plausible, don't you think? What? In other words, in order to completely swap the scene of the crime, the blood-stained poster and carpet were moved along with the dead body. By doing this, the killer was able to change the entire room where the murder took place.
I can certainly follow your reasoning, but why would the culprit bother doing that?
Huh?
Yeah, why?
Why would they go to all that trouble of switching the scene of the crime? Actually, an even bigger question. If the murder did take place in the boys' locker room,
Why was Chihiro in there?
then how did Chihiro get in the boys' locker room?
Exactly.
To get into the locker rooms, you have to swipe your E.
Oh, this is the E handbook part now that I have to try and make sense of, which I have no idea.
To the girls' locker room. She had no way to get into the boys' locker room to begin with.
No, she did have a way, and I can tell you what it was.
What is it, Yasuhiro?
Shut up.
I mean, Hagaku?
I know how she could have done it.
Is he right? Could Chihiro really have gone into the boys' locker room somehow? Oh, this is the part. This is where I actually like fail. Boys' locker room, broken. Two locker room. The broken E handbook. Oh, it's already there. No! Oh, I can quickly switch. I'm stupid. Alright, focus.
I got it. She must have hacked her e-handbook.
No! 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 That was it. Wait, Ishimaru? Why am I contradicting Ishimaru? Alright, we know what it is. I'm good. No. Fudge.
Is it really possible? Could Chihiro really have gotten
I could have used the Leon thing. Here it is.
She must have hacked her e-handbook.
That's not it. Okay, I know what it is. I know what it is. I got hurt for no reason. I'm stupid.
Is it really possible?
I have to take what who was it? Who said that? Something about Leon. No.
She was the ultimate programmer after all.
No, wait. No. I have to use it here. Here it is.
I'm talking about Leon's handbook, of course.
Blah! Dude. Blah! I was gonna take freaking Leon and make it a flashback. I'm stupid. Because it was Leon's handbook that was broken.
Why not?
Because Leon's handbook was
There you
broken.
go.
Oh. Well, then, yeah, I guess that'd be pretty impossible, huh?
Alright, now Yasuhiro, you seem kind of suspicious, boy.
Silent by how quickly you gave up.
Plus, isn't there a regulation against using someone else's handbook?
Well, no, I'm gonna solve that mystery right now. No, it actually says that you can't let someone borrow it. But she just took it.
Actually, the rule states that loaning
See?
your handbook is prohibited. It says nothing about borrowing.
You can't be like, oh, yo, here you go, take it.
In other words, you could borrow a dead person's handbook all you want, and you'd be safe.
Yeah.
Yup. Hit the nail square on the noggin.
Of course, if it were broken, that wouldn't make any sense anyway.
So then, she must have hacked hers, like I said. She used her ultimate
Oh, that makes
programming
sense.
skills and
Oh, no, wait, never mind.
Handbook. The instant you open one up, a security buzzer starts blaring.
So, if she didn't use Leon's handbook, and she didn't modify her own handbook...
Maybe Mr. Naegi's initial assumption is just
Oh, here we go, Ifumi.
wrong?
Alright,
Seems
Ifumi.
like there's no way she could have got into the boys' locker room. So I guess so.
So this is where we're like stumped.
okay then, I vote for
Oh my god. Now everyone's making rash decisions like idiots. Is that it then? Chihiro was killed in the girls' locker room, and Byaku's the one who did it. Really? But still, I don't know what else I can do. I think I know.
I agree with you, though. I think you're on the right track.
What the? You finally decide to open your mouth and that's what you've got to say? There's no way she could get in the boys' locker room, right? So...
Why are you so sure she couldn't get in? There's still one other way she could have gained access.
I think I know what it is. We have to know her secret.
What?
And I think I know her secret. I think I remember now.
What other way is there?
Well, to explain that, why don't we take a little break from the trial? I'd like you all to come.
What? We're taking a break?
Wait.
He's like, no.
Don't worry. This'll make the whole trial more exciting. I'm sure that thought must please you.
Huh? It'll make things more exciting?
Are we going on a field trip?
Right then. I declare an official class trial recess.
Class trial recess.
For real? Now,
For real?
What is it you want to show us? It better not be boring or I'll be very unhappy.
Oh.
Unhappy.
Your lofty expectations. So, shall we go?
Are we really leaving? So before I knew what was happening, the class trial had been put on hold. We headed off with Kyoko in the lead, and where she took us was the crime scene.
The girls' locker room?
We've already searched this place top to bottom. What are you trying to pull, Missy?
I'd like you to examine the victim's body one more time.
You want to check it again?
Be sure to examine the entire body.
She knows. She knows.
Examine her carefully, like using our hands.
Oh man.
No way.
It's probably best if I don't run my hands all over a girl's dead body.
It's not that I'm freaked out or anything, it's just based on religious grounds, you know?
Very well. I'll do it.
Dang, Sakura don't care.
But you're a girl. You shouldn't have to touch a dead body. Just let one of the boys do it.
No, it's okay. I think Chihiro would rather have a girl examine her.
True.
So just leave this to me.
Sakura's the MVP. It wasn't her. She's cleared out. Sakura's the MVP.
Some kind of secret girl on girl action.
Some girl on girl action? Oh yeah.
That's not it at all. Stop screwing around.
Okay, here I go. I'm sorry, Chihiro.
Please excuse the intrusion.
The intrusion.
Putting her hands together in a brief prayer, Sakura then began to quietly examine her body.
Be sure to check her entire body, and I believe we will.
Why can't you
solve
just
this
tell
particular
them clearly?
Her entire body? I know you say that, but what? This is...
Oh no!
What is this?
Oh, dude. Oh no, she did the thing, dude.
What is it?
Not possible. It's not possible.
Sakura's eyes were staring wildly at Chihiro's lifeless form. Her massive frame trembled.
This girl is
what?
Is a boy.
Oh, there it is. Oh no.
Ah, I see. So she was actually a he. Interesting. Thank you for confirming this fact.
And then he's like, what? Look at his hair. His hair's all pointy.
You're joking, right?
I wouldn't joke about this.
She's turning Super Saiyan. Oh, wait.
And it's really true?
Chihiro was a guy?
Yep.
Oh, what? You guys didn't know? Heck, I knew that right off the bat.
Oh, man.
Chihiro Fujisaki was totally a guy.
He was a cross-dresser?
Oh no. Oh no. That's so messed up.
Show everyone, huh?
Oh, whoops. I skipped this. Interesting!
Yes, that certainly does make things much more exciting. Now let's ride this wave of excitement back to the courtroom and get back to the trial.
We broke the rules. Well, we didn't really break the rules. He makes up the rules, so.
I do apologize for keeping you waiting. Now then, let's resume the class trial.
The class
We've
trial.
all just learned of the shocking revelation that Chihiro was actually a boy. Let's pick up from there.
Yes, well, I don't know his reason for hiding it, but the fact is, Chihiro was
This
not
is
a
all like
girl,
steps. Like we
but a
got
boy.
one step down, then we got another step down. The first step was finding out Toko's genocide Jack. Then we got to the point where we had to clear out Byakuya because we didn't know what Byakuya was, like if he was telling the truth or not. And now, well, then we figured out the whole e-handbook stuff, whatever. No, the scene of crime, and then the e-handbooks, and now we figured out Chihiro is a boy. Now we have to figure out who did it and why they did it. Why? To think that Chihiro was actually a guy, the thought had never even crossed my mind.
Because the victim was male, he would have had no problem gaining access to the boys' locker room.
Assuming his handbook did, in fact, list his gender as male, then yes, that would be true.
Of course his handbook said he was a boy. He dressed like a girl, but he was a boy through and through.
So then,
Aww.
there should be no issue with Makoto's initial assertion. The victim was killed in the boys' locker room, and was then later moved to the girls' locker room. And the killer could have easily used Sayaka or Junko's handbook to get into the girls' locker room.
Oh, that makes sense.
Chihiro really was killed in the boys' locker room?
I still don't understand the motive for moving the body, but yes, that does seem plausible.
Well, I must admit, I did find it rather odd. I knew he felt a little off. There was a certain incongruity to his female body.
This is the most titillating situation.
Titillating. I like that word.
So now everything has been connected. All the mysteries have finally been.
Yeah, that makes sense now.
Okay,
I get it now.
Connected or clear or whatever. We still think you're the killer, remember?
Yeah, but what would his motive be?
Very interesting. This has become.
But we
very
cleared him, though.
interesting
He's off in his own little world.
Didn't we clear him?
What about you, Makoto?
After everything we learned.
we've learned, do you still think Byakuya's the killer?
Well, without a doubt, Byakuya is the one that made Chihiro's death look like Genocide Jack did it. But
That's true, though.
might not actually be the killer after all.
But then that would mean someone else would have known about Genocide Jack. And they should know, like,
What? But
I don't know.
you the
I have
one
a
who
feeling-
accused him in the first place?
I have a feeling someone in here is, like, connected to the police
He
somehow.
just seems to be too easygoing about all this. Like he's enjoying us solving the mystery. The way he's acting, it makes it seem like it doesn't have anything to do with him.
And you think
True.
that might be because it doesn't have anything to do with him?
Plus, the evidence he left behind was a little too... how can I put it?
Overt.
Overt. He consciously chose to use the extension cord, knowing it could connect him to the murder. At least, that's how I see it. And Byakuya, when you found out the murder took place in the boys' locker room, it seemed to rattle you. And then again, when you found out Chihiro was actually a guy, if you really were the killer, that stuff wouldn't have had any effect on you.
True.
So that's your thinking, huh? Well, it bothers me that you don't have more concrete reasons, but
But what?
it's fine. I guess I'll mark it as correct for the time being.
Mark it as correct?
He's right. I am not
Oh,
the culprit.
yeah, he's not.
I just happened to come across the corpse in the girls' locker room and decided to alter it.
What?
Are you fucking with us right now?
What?
No, I am not effing with you right now.
He didn't want to.
I'm telling you the
I'm
truth.
not effing with you right now.
Well, I find it very hard to believe.
Go ahead. Find it very hard to believe. You're free to be executed along with the rest of us.
If you're really telling the truth, then why? Why do you do that to his body?
My reasons hardly matter right now. Uncovering the culprit is much more important, wouldn't you say?
That's so. Why would he do
Now
that?
then, if it wasn't me, who was it?
Well, I don't think I can say for sure without...
Like, we still have no clue.
We're seriously gonna keep going? We're all good, aren't we? I thought it was clear Byakuya did it.
Alright, Yasuhiro over here, he's.
No, I'm with Makoto. If there's any doubt whatsoever, we need to explore every possibility.
He's being very
Because
suspicious.
if we're wrong,
He's like all nonchalant, like, yeah, we're all good, man. Like, I'm pretty sure it's him. Like, there's something behind all that, man.
Very well then. I'm with you too.
Damn straight. Count me in.
Alright, now he's saying he's in for... Alright, maybe he didn't do it.
Not have a mind of your own?
Ishimaru?
What am I, an ant or something?
Ishimaru's been kind of suspicious too.
Anyway, let's discuss this all as a group one more time. We still have time to make our decision.
That's very true.
Our lives are all on the line.
Excellent. Then shall we resume our game of hide and seek?
Who done it? But if Byakuya didn't do it, then who's the real killer? Who murdered Chihiro? I gotta go. Alright, my bad. I'm back. I picked, who did I pick? Oh yeah, I picked that the culprit has to be a boy. So, let's continue. Since the crime scene was the boys' locker room, you would need a boy's handbook to get in. Since Leon's handbook is apparently broken, the killer would have had to use their own. In other words, it had to have been a guy. But that's still not enough. I need to find some more clues. Yeah, my bad. I had to go. But I'm back, and I couldn't save, like, while I was picking the decision. But I am back. So what are we doing? Oh yeah.
Isn't there a single clue that might lead us to who did it?
We have, oh yeah, another clue.
But did nobody get a look at the killer?
I'm sure if
What
someone
about
saw
when-
the killer, they would have said something by now.
Oh, Celeste. Celeste saw
Perhaps
her.
someone saw the victim at some point. Even
Celeste saw her in the
that's
warehouse.
enough for now.
Oh, so this is where the duffel bag stuff comes
All we
in.
need right now is any kind of new info.
It's over. It's all
I know what's
over.
that, dude.
You want to know who saw the victim?
Ah,
The killer. And only the killer.
bloof. Oh, that was it. Duh, I'm stupid. Oh yeah, because the killer wouldn't be
someone else
Celeste.
did see the victim before he was murdered. What do you think, Celeste?
Now that you mention it, yes, I did see him.
Celeste did see him.
Huh? Really?
Oh, but I suppose only Makoto knows about this.
Makoto. Why'd you say it like that? Makoto.
The rest
Makoto.
of you had no idea, did you? That is why you're all making such ugly noises.
Whatever. Just hurry up and tell us.
I don't know, Ishimaru. You seem kind of sketchy, bro.
It was last night, right before nighttime. I saw Chihiro in the dormitory warehouse.
She did. I was there. Well, I wasn't
saw
there,
him
but
stuffing a track jacket into a duffel bag. And then, I assume, he headed off to exercise.
he headed off to exercise.
A track jacket and a duffel bag. But we didn't find anything like that at the murder scene.
A track jacket and a duffel bag.
It seems likely that the culprit destroyed them to get rid of any
True.
evidence.
True.
And that is when he said something that struck me as rather odd.
What? Oh. Well, I'd better get going. I'm kind of in a hurry.
Chihiro told me he was in a hurry.
Implying that someone was gonna be there training with him.
But why would he be in a hurry? Only if someone were waiting
Exactly.
for him, I should think.
That's what I thought.
So, Mr. Fujisaki was on his
Which
way
is the
to
killer.
meet with someone,
So whoever
and
was
then they were going to work out
was
together?
working out with them
But
is the
Ina
killer.
and I had invited him to exercise with us plenty of times, and he
Probably because he was afraid you'd find out the secret he was hiding, right?
True.
Which means that conversely, he must have trusted whoever he was meeting with very much, enough so that he was willing to risk his secret being revealed.
And that would only be with a guy, which makes sense. Because if he got all naked in front of a girl, they would know.
What a marvelous friendship!
The point is, whoever he met up with is the culprit, right? So we just gotta
Oh,
figure
what
out
if it's
who it was.
Ishimaru?
But knowing what we know, I can't even guess.
No, you already have what you need to make the connection.
Huh?
You know
We
who
do?
the killer is.
Oh my god, I don't know who it is. Oh, I'm trying to think as Ishimaru. He's panicking.
Who is it? Who's the killer?
And so is Bando.
Back to the track jacket and duffel bag the killer disposed of. Focus on the details of these items. and it should become
the
obvious
details
waiting.
of.
Are you sure about that? You really think we can figure out who did it based on 2 pieces of evidence that we don't have?
What?
What?
The
You wanna
duffel
track
bag
down some
is.
fingerprints or something?
Dude, I don't even know,
Even if we
dude.
had the equipment for that, we wouldn't know how to use it.
As was noted, the evidence is already gone. There's nothing to get fingerprints from.
Maybe, but we can make certain inferences if we just take the time to talk it out.
Easy for you to say, but fine. Celeste, did you notice anything special about the bag or jacket?
Yeah, what did you
The
notice?
bag was just a normal duffel bag from the warehouse. All the bags
Really?
in there are the same, so I can't imagine what would
Oh, all
make
the
that
bags are
one
the same.
special.
Well, if I remember right, there was a decent variety of
Oh,
tracksuits
decent
to choose
variety.
from.
So there's different kinds. But what kinds?
Do you think there might be some connection between the culprit and Chihiro's jacket?
Perhaps. Let's explore that and talk a bit more about the jacket he took.
Oh man. Does Chihiro's track jacket really hold some clue about the killer? Somehow it's really hard to believe. What does the track jacket have, dude? What is it? What's the difference? Alright, we're gonna still use, I guess, Celeste's account because she was there, so she would know everything. Oh,
First of all, we know where Chihiro was headed. He was on his way to go exercise.
True.
So next we have to ask, why did he choose the specific tracksuit that
Why did he
did?
choose the
What do you mean, the specific tracksuit?
Yeah.
I got it. He picked that tracksuit because it matched the one the culprit was wearing.
That makes no sense. Or I don't know.
What you're saying is, the killer was wearing the same blue tracksuit as him?
The killer was wearing the same
My
blue.
tracksuit is black.
I don't even have a tracksuit. Because exercising sucks.
True.
I have a white tracksuit personally.
You have a white
I
tracksuit.
got it from the warehouse, if you must know.
Did
A variety.
anyone really help us get any closer to figuring out who the culprit is?
Bro, it's so obvious. What is it?
Not a chance.
You heard him, right? What he just said without even realizing it?
Who? What he just said? Are you saying there's something off about what someone just said? There's only 2 people that said something. Well, 3. Kyoko, she didn't say anything
He
wrong.
was on his way to go exercise. So next we have to ask, why did he choose the specific
Why did he
tracksuit
choose? And it wasn't
that he did?
Ishimaru because they didn't have
What do you
anything.
mean, the specific tracksuit?
The specific yes,
He picked that
tracksuit.
tracksuit because it matched the one the culprit was wearing.
So, what you're saying
What you're saying
the
is.
killer was wearing the same blue tracksuit as him?
Wait! No! Ah, fuck! I just got it! Oh, I just figured it out! No! Wait, I'm so stupid!
First of all, we know where Chihiro was headed.
Ah!
He was on
I'm not gonna
his way
say
to
it.
go exercise.
I'm gonna say it after I get this right. If I get it right. If this is the right answer.
Why did he choose
I just got it.
the specific tracksuit that he
Why did he
did?
choose a specific
What do
tracksuit?
you mean, the specific tracksuit?
It's so freaking obvious.
He picked that tracksuit
Freaking
because
Mondo!
it matched the one the culprit was wearing.
Stop!
So, what you're saying is
Ah!
the killer was wearing the
This!
same blue tracksuit?
Blah!
No, that's wrong.
Bro, yes, I knew it!
Hold on a second, Mondo. What did you just say?
Here it is!
What'd I say?
You
When
idiot!
Celeste testified a few minutes ago, she said
I saw him stuffing a track jacket into a duffel bag, and then I assume he headed off to exercise.
she never said anything about the jacket.
Exactly! She never did.
So why did
We only
he
saw
say
it.
Chihiro's blue tracksuit?
Yeah, why did he specify it was blue?
Hey, Celeste, what color was Chihiro's tracksuit?
Oh, he's gonna get owned!
As a matter of fact, it was
Blue.
blue.
And before we began the trial, did you tell anyone that?
The only one I told about any of this was you.
Then, Mondo, how did you know what color Chihiro's
Oh, shiz! But why?
I'm sure he saw the clothes at some point in the investigation.
Ishimaru, don't defend him.
That can't be it. The bag and clothes were surely disposed of by the time we began our investigation.
Then the only reason he could have known what color the tracksuit was is if he saw Cherry with it before he died. That's the only
Before he saw Cherry.
Cherry?
She's talking about it.
Talking about Chihiro? So, how about it? Did you see the tracksuit or didn't you?
Oh shiz.
Just by chance. I just happened to see it last night.
What?
He walked past me, and he was carrying the tracksuit in his hands.
No, that can't be it either. According to Celeste's testimony,
Wait, what else did Celeste say?
She stuffed the jacket into her bag in a hurry. It was almost like she was trying to hide it. And just like that, she was gone.
She
when
hid it.
Celeste noticed it, Chihiro made a point of making sure the jacket was completely in the bag.
Exactly.
You just ran into him briefly. You couldn't possibly have seen what color the tracksuit was.
You idiot.
It would appear you've dug your own grave.
Perhaps. But you handed him the shovel, didn't you? That's why you said what you did. Focus on the tracksuit and it'll be obvious who he met with? What a bunch of nonsense.
Ah, now I understand.
Wow.
It was all one big bluff, wasn't it? Your true intention was to draw a slip of the tongue. from
That's
the
so
culprit.
smart,
That's why
Kyoko.
you said you knew who did it, to put them on edge.
That's right. However, Mondo was my target all along.
What?
I had my suspicions about him from the very beginning.
But why? What made you so suspicious?
Who is this?
That's a good question.
The way he was acting.
There was a certain turning point that tipped me off. Maybe you didn't notice it, Mondo, but you tend to refer to men and women differently. You only call guys dude. For girls, it's chick. And
Right.
after he was killed, you happened to refer to him as dude.
No
Once I
way.
picked up on that, it occurred to me that Mondo knew something we didn't.
Did you notice such a tiny detail?
That's so smart.
Are you a witch? She's a witch! You're positively frightful!
No, I'm not the frightful one. Not nearly as frightful as someone capable of murdering a friend.
Wow.
Mondo, was it really you? Did you really kill Chihiro?
I didn't kill anyone.
Oh, here he
You've been
comes.
all over me, judging everything I say, putting words in my mouth.
Oh, here comes a whole... He's gonna start cursing all over the place, dude.
What gives you the right to treat me like a goddamn criminal?
Yeah, he would never do something like that. This is a false accusation.
Oh, Ishimaru.
It's true. My reasoning on that is pretty shaky.
That was fast.
Well, this does present us with a problem. It seems we are all out of leads.
My time has nearly come.
Did his voice just change?
That's what my little ghost friend is telling me.
Oh yeah, that reminds me. Hifumi, weren't you telling
Oh
me
yeah, he did.
evidence?
But he didn't say anything about it.
What kind of evidence?
Actually, now that I'm thinking about it here calmly, it might not be all that relevant.
Just spill it out, bro.
Jeez, does your confidence just get up and walk away? It's fine, man. Just tell us.
Tell us, bro.
If you really insist, then, here it is.
What do you have there?
What's that?
It happens to be an e-handbook. I found it laying on the ground, so I scooped it up.
You found it on the ground, right? Then it must belong to... Oh, it's Mondo's. Wait.
Shoot.
I'm an idiot. It's not Mondo's. It's Chihiro's? Wait, how's it
You know
Chihiro's?
Chihiro's handbook was missing from the scene of the crime, right?
True. I thought it was broken. Oh no, Leon's.
For a fact.
I'm so stupid. I forgot.
For a fact indeed.
I keep thinking Leon's e-handbook is freaking Chihiro's.
I was totally sure I'd found it.
Then it must hold some clue about the culprit, right?
Well, that's what I was hoping. But it's busted. It won't even turn on.
I imagine the culprit broke it to get rid of any evidence after the murder.
That's odd. I didn't think the handbooks were quite so fragile.
You're right. They're not. They're totally waterproof and shock resistant. It would take an awful lot to break one.
And yet, this one does appear to be broken, as is Leon's, sitting useless in the main hall. For all your confidence, that is a remarkably high failure rate.
Do you think there might be some kind of mystery in
Is
there
there?
somewhere? How precisely did the handbooks get broken?
How did they get broken? There's only one possible explanation. A weak point.
I got it! You already told us before that the handbook has
Oh,
one
true.
weak point, didn't you?
Monokuma did say this.
You remember that?
I remember that.
Sure, maybe I let that slip. But I never told anyone what the weak point actually was.
But if the handbook is supposed to never break, and two of them broke in quick succession,
Then we can only assume that someone's figured out its weakness.
Mondo.
You know what the weakness is, right, Monokuma? So, what is it?
Why are we asking
I
him?
think it's a necessary piece of information if you want this to be a fair trial.
Actually, that's true, yeah.
But if I tell you, and someone else decides to copy it, that would be very not good.
Just tell us already.
Yeah, just tell us.
Why would we want to break our own handbooks?
Oh well, I have a weakness for pushy demands. But you're sure you won't follow their example? Then allow me to make a special announcement. Point
What
of
is
my
it?
cutting-edge e-handbook is...
What is it?
When it's exposed to high temperatures for too long, it will suffer a meltdown and totally break!
Wow, I would have never guessed.
I flippin' knew it!
You knew it?
He did?
Yeah, because I found the handbook laying on the floor of the sauna.
Oh, wow.
Temperature in the sauna can reach over 200 degrees. Strange how you don't get burnt, huh? It's because as your sweat evaporates, it creates a cooling layer of air around your skin. If the hot air of the sauna were somehow pushed directly onto your skin, you'd definitely get
Oh, I get it now. Wow, it's so clear now.
blown away. That's why you may feel a burning when you move around.
I get it now.
So when you're in a sauna, make sure to keep nice and still.
Now I know how it's him.
Interesting. I learned one new fact today.
Yeah, me too.
That is a mere trifling speck of knowledge.
Anyway, if you found the victim's handbook in the sauna,
If we go back,
then the killer must have been purposely trying to raise its temperature in order to break it.
meaning the culprit somehow knew its weakness.
But how'd they find out? Monokuma said he didn't tell anyone, right?
Indeed. Quite the mystery.
What if they found out by accident?
What do you mean by accident?
What if the killer took their own handbook into the sauna, not knowing its weakness, and it broke?
all we have to do is check.
They'd realize it was broken, of course, and it wouldn't be hard to figure out why. And once they had Chihiro's handbook, they knew they had an easy way to dispose of it.
If we check Mondo's handbook right now, it's
I
broken.
won't say it's not possible, but who would have done something like that? I don't know of anyone who took their handbook into the sauna.
I might know someone who did.
Whoa, seriously?
Yep.
I think the one who may have taken their handbook into the sauna was...
Oh, he knows too. Ishimaru knows. Ishimaru was naked, dude. Mondo, dude.
Here's my answer. Mondo, your handbook got broken in the sauna, didn't it?
What? Why? Why do you keep accusing him?
Mondo and Taka had an endurance
Yep,
contest in
there
the
it
sauna
is.
not too long ago. Remember?
I remember this. Look,
And
he's
for
naked.
the contest, Mondo just so happened to keep his school uniform on. But little did he realize, he'd also left his handbook in one of his uniform pockets. And when it was all over, Mondo discovered that taking your handbook into the sauna could easily destroy it.
No, wait, hold on. You've got it all wrong. He would never kill. I don't accept this. Show me the proof. The actual solid proof.
I mean, I don't want to believe it either, but I found something that proves it beyond a shadow of a doubt. What is it? Holy Jesus Christ. The card reader.
Let's test Makoto's assertion. If what he says is correct, then Mondo, you broke your own handbook.
In other words, if Mondo's handbook is actually broken, then that proves that what Makoto said is right.
Well, my goddamn handbook works just fine.
That's wrong.
See? Look! Makoto was wrong after all! Mondo wouldn't hurt a fly!
Let's test Makoto's assertion. If what he says is correct, then Mondo, you broke your own
Aoi's
handbook.
account? Aoi.
In
Who's
other
Aoi?
words, if Mondo's handbook is actually broken,
Am I stupid?
then
Is that
proves
Asahina?
that what Makoto said is right.
Well, my goddamn handbook works just fine.
Fudge. I got blocked.
Look! Makoto was wrong after all!
Oops.
Mondo wouldn't hurt a fly!
I wish I could read descriptions. Here you go. Okay. Let's see. To unlock a locker room, you need to swipe your e-handbook. You need a male student. Okay. Bam, bam, bam. Let's test this out. Let's test out the broken handbook. While Mondo says that his works fine.
If what he says is correct,
shoot.
then Mondo, you broke your own handbook.
In other words, if Mondo's handbook is actually broken, then that proves that what Makoto said is right.
Or is it?
My goddamn handbook works just fine.
See? Look! Makoto was wrong after all! Mondo wouldn't hurt a fly!
Let's test Makoto's assertion.
No, the card reader.
What he says is correct.
Oh, fudge.
Then Mondo, you broke your own handbook.
In other words, if Mondo's handbook is actually
Alright, let's see.
broken, then that proves that what Makoto said is right.
Well, my goddamn handbook works just fine.
Oh my god, he's so fast. I didn't mean to do that.
Makoto was wrong after all! Mondo wouldn't hurt a fly!
It's so fast, dude. I have to be quick. We know.
Let's
We know.
test Makoto's assertion. If what he says is correct, then Mondo, you broke your own handbook.
In
No.
other words, if Mondo's
I mean,
handbook
yes.
is actually broken, then that proves that what Makoto said is right.
That's why I had to borrow
Well, my
somebody's.
goddamn handbook works just fine.
Oh my god. He's so bad. Oh my god.
Let's test Makoto's assertion. If what he says is correct,
Let's try
then
broken knee
Mondo,
handbook.
You broke your own handbook.
Oh, whoops. I did not mean to do that.
In other words, if Mondo's handbook is actually broken, then that proves.
Why is
that
it so
what
hard?
Makoto
Is it
said
because
is
I
right.
upped the difficulty?
Well, my goddamn handbook works.
Boom!
No, that's
It was so obvious. I tried to like 5-head it, but whatever. I still got it right.
Mondo, the handbook you have right now, is it really yours?
The fuck is that supposed to mean?
The broken handbook that was in the main hall, isn't that one actually yours?
What the heck are you talking about?
What I mean is, I think Mondo swapped his handbook out for one that actually works. I think he took Leon's handbook and replaced it with his own. After all, Monokuma said himself that Leon's handbook never should have broken.
That's true.
That's right! The punishment it suffered wasn't nearly enough to destroy
That's
it.
true.
So then, The broken handbook in the main hall is actually Mondo's, which would mean that the handbook Mondo has right now is actually Leon's. Yes?
But doesn't that violate the school regulation that says loaning out your handbook is prohibited?
No, we determined this at the beginning.
Here's how I look
Right?
at it. There is a rule about loaning your handbook to another student, but if they're dead, they're not a student. It's kind of a gray area, I admit. But no worries. If anything, it just makes things more interesting.
True.
As such, I decree that exchanging handbooks with a corpse is not a violation of the rules.
No.
Well, Mondo, if I'm wrong about this, you're welcome to say so. I'm happy to admit I made a mistake.
Oh man.
Son of a bitch.
Dude, all the evidence is there, man.
What's wrong, bro? Come on, tell him he's wrong.
Ishimaru.
You are wrong. You have to be wrong. Everything you just said is wrong. You made it all up.
How?
Okay, then why don't we look back on this case one more time, from the beginning? That way, everything will become clear, and we'll all see if I was right or wrong.
Ah, yes. The climax. Oh my god, this stuff, dude. How do... Okay. Alright, so here's what happened. So, blah blah blah, Act 1, you know, Chihiro, Celeste is there. She's like, wait, can I? No, I can't. Okay, no. Okay. That goes there because Celeste saw that. He's like, hey, yo, what is up with this? What the heck is that? Why is that here? Is it because they're gonna try to beat me or something, dude? So then obviously this, because she didn't get caught, or she, fudge. Third page, she goes in, hey, what's up? Puts this away. That goes there. Splat. Splatoon! Oh, right here. Dead. Doesn't know what to do. They really moved the whole thing. I assume. Alright, so what goes here? What goes here? They take this down, right? No, they put this up. I'm stupid. What the heck goes here? Blah blah hits him. Changing the carpet. Act 3 changes the carpet. What the heck? Alright, let's skip that for now. Yeah, they changed the whole room. This freaking idiot, dude. But why? That's not it. He writes this. Did he just... Oh, he went to the sauna. Right? He goes into the sauna. Where is it? I saw it. Here it is. Oh, whoops. Here. Throws that there. Because this is where Hifumi found it. This freaking chud, dude. Why did he do that? Why? You freaking idiot. Oh no, he's already holding the cord. No, idiot. Alright, whatever. Let's go here. This. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. This is from the previous. I got 5 minutes. I'm good, dude. Wait. Dun, dun. Picks him up. Goes to the girls' room. See, he's changing all this stuff. This makes no sense, dude. Like, it's triggering me, bro. What's here? I guess? No, that makes no sense. I'm stumped. Bang. And that falls. So this is like him cleaning up. Cleans up. He's changing the room. I really hope I don't get this wrong. Seriously, dude. Bam, bam, bam. I have a feeling. No. This is so nerve-wracking, dude. What if I get it wrong? Oh my god. Alright, so I wish there was more context. I mean, I have all the context. But look, he's picks him up. Picks him up. What does he do? Wait. I have to make a decision. Yeah, this has to be it. And then over here, this is the confusing part. This confuses me. I don't know why. Yeah, this has to be the girls' room door. This one right here. Dun, dun, dun. That has to be it. Whatever, I'm going for it.
You! First, let's take a look back to before the incident.
Here we go. Let's see if I got it right. This is scary, yo.
Last night, Celeste saw Chihiro in the warehouse, correct?
Dang, Celeste got the goods though.
At the time,
look at that thighs, bro.
Stuffing something into a duffel bag.
Jesus Christ, bro. I like these things.
That something was a blue tracksuit. You can confirm this, right, Celeste?
True, true. Act 2.
With bag in hand, Chihiro headed out, even though it was officially nighttime. She made her way to the locker room, specifically the boys' locker room.
Yes.
But how could the victim, who is apparently a girl, access the boys' locker room?
I got it wrong! I'm so bad at this. Oh my god. I have, look how much I have. Oh, you're not serious. I think it's just that I have wrong. I think I just switched it on accident.
Here's exactly what happened.
Alright, let's see. Yo, please no, dude.
With bag in hand,
Yeah, we know.
she made her way to the locker room, specifically the boys' locker room. But how could the victim, who was apparently a girl, access the boys' locker
Please be
room?
right. Yes! I'm so stupid. I got those two reversed.
Simple.
We're not counting it.
Was really a he.
We're not counting it, alright?
Which
That
is
did not
why
happen.
He was able to use his own e-handbook to
Okay,
gain
I got it right,
access to the
okay?
boys' locker
I just
room.
got the events reversed, you know? Jesus.
Once inside,
I'm scared about this
he
part.
met with someone there. And the person he met was the one who killed him.
True. Yes. Haha.
It seems likely that the killer grabbed the nearby dumbbell, approached the unsuspecting Chihiro,
I thought I got a game over, dude. Like a failed. Plap.
and attacked him.
Yes. Splattered. Splat on the
And
poster.
That's where the bloodstains on the poster and carpeting in the boys' locker room came from.
See, I got this, man. She's dead. I mean, he's
It
dead.
was likely in the heat of the moment. The body was arranged, but the murder itself felt unplanned.
Why did he do it, though?
Which
Yes.
is why the killer hurried to try and hide the act. First, pulling up the bloodstained carpet. Then, removing the bloody poster.
True. Yes! I got it right. I was so worried about that.
And finally carrying the corpse into the girls' locker room. A girl's handbook was necessary to get into the locker room, of course. But this alone doesn't prove that the killer was necessarily a girl.
Oh, I got that wrong.
Sayaka and Junko's handbooks had been
Oh, no,
placed
wait.
in the main hall. Using one of those, a boy could get into the girls' locker room without much problem.
Oh, I got it right. Yes! Because he's putting back the poster
And
up.
that's exactly how the killer did it.
I was worried about that
Carpet
section.
and the poster they brought with them, they got to work.
Actually, no, I'm worried about this part, too. Not this part.
They
The
changed
next part.
the layout of the boys' and girls' locker room in what you might call a crime scene switch.
A switch. Here this guy
That could have
comes.
been the end of things, but no. Byakuya discovered the body and decided to intervene in the
Why?
situation, making things even more complicated.
Why he make it more complicated? This freaking guy, dude. I can't stand the dude.
So, after stumbling on the crime scene, he went and grabbed the extension cord from the library, and then he got to work.
A double culprit.
He used the cord to string up Chihiro's lifeless body.
What a soy boy, dude. Why would he do this?
Then, using the victim's own blood, he left a grisly message there at the scene of the crime. He wanted to create the illusion that Genocide Jack was responsible for the slaughter.
Alright, this part is
And around the same time that
plain
Byakuya was
explanatory.
putting together this facade, the killer, having already disposed of Chihiro's bag and other belongings, arrived at the sauna. There, they planned to destroy the last piece of evidence, Chihiro's handbook.
Bro. I almost lost, I'll be
Just as
honest.
the killer expected, the steamy sauna was enough to ruin the electronic gadget. Somehow, the killer knew that the handbook couldn't stand up to the heat of the sauna. And the reason they knew that is because the sauna had already wrecked their own handbook. And that's how it all played out.
Yo! We got him, boys!
Isn't that right, Mondo Orada?
Yes!
Wait. No. This can't be right. Where's your evidence? Yeah. Where's your evidence?
Freaking Byakuya, man. I can't stand this guy.
You need proof. Without any proof, you can't pin any of this on him.
I pin it on him, dude. Evidence that Mondo is the killer that already revealed itself earlier in the trial. All I have to do is check that one item of his, and everything will become clear. A new element? Oh my god. This trial is never gonna end. Let's talk a little about fever time and nega time. If you press the space key, fever time will activate and the tempo will be forced to its max. At this point, even if you push the buttons at random, you won't miss. So you can push right mouse button, left mouse button, however you want to destroy the... Oh. But this only lasts until your focus gauge runs out, so make the best possible. Of course, it wouldn't be fair if only you got to access special time, right? Nega time. If the opponent activates nega time, your tempo marker will disappear, making it quite a bit tougher to hit the buttons in rhythm. If you were to activate fever time at this point, no, never mind, I'm sure nothing would happen. I don't know what I was worried about. If your action difficulty is set to gentle, oh my god. This is gonna suck. This is gonna suck. The moment of truth. We're fighting Ishimaru?
Show me some evidence. You're wrong. I won't listen. I refute you. False. Show me some evidence. I won't listen. I refuse to vote. Show me some evidence. You're wrong.
I'm deleting.
False.
I'm dead.
Show me some evidence.
I'm dead. Oh no, I'm not.
Corrupt. I refuse to vote. I refute you. False. You're corrupt. Show me some evidence. I won't listen. Show me some evidence. You're wrong. I won't listen. Show me some evidence.
This should prove it.
Poor Ishimaru. Bro, that was... I don't know what was going on.
If my thinking so far is right, Mondo must have replaced his broken handbook with Leon's. In which case, we can just check each of our handbooks right now. Once we
Let's
do
check.
that, we'll...
We don't gotta do that.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah. I did it. I killed him.
There it is, folks. There it is. I did so bad. Wait, I got A's, except for like 1 B. Holy smokes! Alright guys, I guess in the next video we shall reveal what happens to Mondo Owara.